This summer I went backpacking through the UK and Europe, mostly solo, and I wanted to make a video about all these lessons and things I picked up on the way on my trip, but I just thought I'd narrow it down to one main thing that I really thought about while I was away, which is how can I slow down time? Because I knew this trip would be over and then it would just be a memory and I'd very much miss it. I thought a lot about how to make it last longer and how to hold on to the moment, sitting in my bed at night, just trying to grip that moment desperately. But then it made me think a lot about being present when you're traveling and when you're in a hectic environment. And I don't really want to say I've figured it out, because I definitely haven't, but one thing I really thought about with travel is everything is new and changing, and you're just constantly overstimulated and overwhelmed and seeing all these amazing things, and it's a lot to deal with because you just want to see this again later, but it's going to be gone in the next 10 minutes, you know. So one thing I was thinking about a lot is every moment is a new experience that you're experiencing for the first time, and you'll never have that same experience of looking at that thing and having that moment, and it might become nostalgic or you can reminisce, but in it all, it's the first time you're going to see that, and that's the most special time that you'll see that thing or experience that activity that you're doing. So this is really one thing I just thought about a lot, and on my trip I tried to keep in mind, and I think that that's one good thing about traveling, is it really keeps you present. But you know, none of this would ever have been a wasted chance, and I'm so glad I did it all. And you know, these are just some snippets of all these routes and crazy things that I did, because it was just far too much to put into a video that was calculated and scheduled because it was so hectic. But you know, whenever I do YouTube, I want to make something about it so I can look back on it, and all these clips are moving by very fast, which is just like the trip, but that's something, you know, that I still want to show and I still want to post. And I hope that you can travel, and if you've figured out how to be more present, I would love to know, and I would love to know if you can slow down time. And these experiences will never be wasted, and they're just going to expand your brain, and I highly recommend having a Euro summer if you can. And you know, just hopefully in daily life we can all learn to be a little bit more present so things can slow down and we can just hold on to our moments and our memories, and if not, we always have nostalgia and we can always reminisce.